will you be going to the Brits Awards?
To the which ones?
The Brits.
No, not at £350 a ticket, I won't, no.
Okay, cheers, Sean, and we'll see you later back at the Brat Awards.
Music is a gentle flame which must be tended with care. In the right hands it flourishes and blossoms, rather like a little pony. Yeah. Tonight the NME seeks to honour one of the guardians of that flame, a figure who has stood over music these past years like a twinkle-eyed sentinel. And you'll know who I mean straight away when you see some of his work. If we could see that, please.
It is.
In real life, you don't only get fatty stains on your clothes.
They'll go berserk when they see this.
Not if we wash them first. Yeah, catch.
So Persil Micro has a double cleaning action. An action on fat and an action on these other stains.
What's been going on?
Nothing.
So, why are our kids wearing their kids' clothes?
Persil Micro, tackle spat and a whole load more.
Yes.
Yes, it's
No,
John Peel.
It is fabulous to have him here tonight because the Godlike Genius Award for unique services to music is Mr. John Peel.
Well done.
I always cry at times like this. I'm not going to give you the satisfaction of doing that, but thank you very much for this. And you what?
You can always cry out.
Right, I can cry. But I'd like to dedicate this to the pig who's down here. I'm sorry, I never can speak.
Mr. John Peel.
Well done, John Peel, please.
And there's one of the said Brat Awards that we're here for this evening. John Peel sitting here with me, who I'm sure doesn't need any introduction to our viewers across Europe, who must be aware of your services.
Well, I know that I do programs for other countries, you know, in Europe, and get a certain amount of mail from them. So there'll be a certain number of people who listen to the program.
And also a lot of bands who we've played over the years on 120 minutes, of course, have got their start through yourself, as indeed many of the acts and other acts who aren't here this evening have done, which have actually got the award for tonight. Godlike Genius.
Godlike Genius, that's quite a responsibility, isn't it? But the great thing is that as soon as I've finished here, I shall go home, and tomorrow morning when I get up with the children to take them to school, I'm not a godlike genius to them. I'm just dad, you know, right. and a twerp as far as they're concerned, and that's quite healthy, I think, really.
A good perspective on it. But actually, I think for yourself, probably the right man to ask, because this is a question which comes to me all the time, and I can't answer it, and as we're here this evening with the NME Awards, for you, if you can answer this, what is alternative and what is independent?
Well, I never really bother with these classifications myself, and I'm never really quite sure. It's like all the different areas of kind of dance music, you know, I'm never quite sure what stage things slip over into being like garage or whatever it is, and or in the area of kind of metal music when it's kind of black metal, death metal, all these other things. And frankly, I don't care, you know. I mean, I don't have to kind of dress up like any of it, you know, so I don't need to worry about it. I just listen to it and I either like it or I don't like it. Yeah. And that's the only, for me, that's the only criterion.
That's where it counts for you. If
it is,
it's cool for yourself.
Yeah.
But you find for yourself that you just have a natural enthusiasm which keeps going on and on for all this area?
Well, it is. I mean, it's obviously a bit odd, you know. People point out, because I'm 54 years old.
I don't think age has got anything to do with it.
Well, I don't either, but I always feel I ought to try and justify it, you know, because... but then I always say that if you're interested in theatre or literature or film or something like that, nobody says, hey, Fatso, you're 45, you've got to stop, you know, and you just got to watch old... you know, whatever it is, you just got to watch old black and white films for the rest of your life. So I mean, it's there are areas of popular music which I mean, obviously, if I was into like Take That and stuff like that, that would be a bit odd, you know. Yeah. But the kind of things that I like, I think it's nothing unreasonable to still be interested in them.
Of course, it's not. So we can offer you while you're here on camera. Would you come along and host 120 minutes one day if we said, hey, John?
Yeah, I'm not a very convincing television performer, I have to say. No, it's true. So I mean, this sounds like, but one of the reasons I don't do it is because I'm actually all right at the moment because I've had a few beers. But normally I have my eyes shut all the time like that, And obviously, as a novelty act, it's okay, you know. But
Well,
as
you
a,
can wear the Roy Orbison glasses, John.
I could do that, yeah. But as a regular thing, having your eyes shut on television isn't very cool.
doesn't
No,
work.
no.
All right.
It doesn't work.
Well, talking about TV, we're going to ask for a request video of you, and I happen to know this is the band that you do like a lot, isn't it?
Well, anything by the Fall, really. I mean, over the last 15, 16 years, they've sustained me more than any other band. I've been to loads of their gigs, and last year we went to see them in Norwich, and I thought to myself, a family that goes to see the Fall together is in good shape.
I ain't going to argue with that. The Fall.